Hey, what's going on everyone? This is Jakadash here. Welcome back to F-Zero GX. So you might notice in the title a slight change, which is that I've finally added blinds. Hey there! I finally added blinds to the title, and the reason for that is, well, last time around I unlocked the Diamond Cup, and I have no idea what's in it, because I've actually played the other, tracks before, and it was actually with my, actual Wii, because I actually have a physical copy of F-Zero GX, one of the most expensive games I've ever played, or bought. Yeah, so, but I didn't unlock the Diamond Cup, but last time around I did unlock it on here, so we're gonna see what it's all about. Since we're going full in, or just blindly in, we can get away with playing as somebody I normally don't excel at, right? Let me try. I'm gonna give Jack Levin a bit of a show, or a bit of a run, you know? Oh boy. Cosmo Terminal. Okay, I'm just looking ahead. Is that Firefield again? What is that last map? Oh boy. 3, 2, 1, go! What is this madness? Ah, okay. Pit lane. Yay! Okay. 3, 2, 1, go! Crap. That guy just boosted ahead. We haven't even crossed the finish line the first time. What is... Oh! Of course! Retire. Wow. This cup is already a riot. But I mean, it's F-Zero, so... What are you gonna do? Okay, note to self, this track has, like, no rails. It's like unlocking the Joker Cup. I was like, it's called the Joker Cup. You can expect a little bit of foolishness. Or just insanity, you know? And sure enough, I was right. Ah! Yike! Oh!
Of course. Retire.
I have no idea what this is. Mentioned something about equilibrium. If you can make out what that text is saying up there. I have no idea what this is. Wow, this is a fantastic start. I'm already losing all of my lives. What in the... Ah! Like, what is happening right now? Hey, Jody. How you doing? Oh, boy. Oh, what is... Okay, that's just wrong. How trippy that is. Some kind of reactor? I don't know. Yay! Oh!
Of course. Retire.
To adapt a quote from Interstellar, speaking of sci-fi movies, the other being Equilibrium, lol, which I really like Equilibrium, honestly, but like, to adapt a quote from Interstellar, well, we want to beat everybody, don't we? Well, actually, we want to make it in one piece. I don't quite remember the actual quote, but basically Cooper, Matthew McConaughey's character, is like, you know, being very efficient with the fuel and time and all that stuff, but to the alarm of his crewmates, who kind of see him as being a little reckless. Yeah, if you can make out what that little billboard thing I just passed says. Oh, there we go.
Of course. Retire.
Oh, it does say game over. Okay. Alright, well, this is not an encouraging start at all. Let's do Queen Meteor. We unlocked her last time. Well, I mean, unlocked Mrs. Zero. Unlocked it, the Queen Meteor, last time. Okay.
Cosmo Terminal. Orbital ring.
Maybe it's like the warp ring or whatever. Warp gate. Something to do with that. Hers feels a little harder to control for some reason, even though I thought she had better grip than Jack Levin. I see. Maybe it is an elevator. Or something. Yikes. Oh hey, railings. Hot dog. Hold on to your butts.
Of course.
I didn't hold on to my butts. All I have ever wanted in life was just to be able to get past the first track. Am I right? Okay. Of course, that's not really all I've ever wanted. Okay.
Of course.
Oh, I just disappeared. Okay. And on the outside, like, there is a window, so it does look like some kind of, it does look like an outer space outside, so. Yeah, maybe it is the warp gate, or at least some kind of space station. For, like, commercial travel, or. I mean, it does say terminal as well, so that also indicates it's for, like, some kind of port. Here's a bright idea. Let's just take this really dangerous place and just, you know, put a racetrack on there. What is it that Black Shadow says when he appears on in the Firefield race? The same race where it looked as though Zoda actually killed him. It's like, dangerous races are exciting. And then at some point he just yawns and is like, ugh, how boring. You know, kind of giving like the same like energy as Goliath and Dave and the Giant Pickle. Ugh, no one to fight. They told me you were the children of God. You all are cowards. I'll come back tomorrow. That was probably one of the dumbest things I've ever done in F-Zero. Just gonna stick with one of, because I've done plenty of mistakes. Oh boy. The thing is, as well, there are just so many different ways you can race on this track that you could make it, you could mess up like that. Oh crap. Speaking of Black Shadow. Oh my gosh. Boy, this track is stressful. Oh, sorry. Oh, Sand Ocean. Not that bad of a look. Oh boy. Power sleep exhume time. Oh my gosh. That is just cruel and unusual punishment. Ah! Is that like something you fly off? Yeah, it is something you totally fly off if you're not careful. Ah! And for your sentence, You have a choice of 3 fates. 1, execution, or death by execution, death by, or life in prison, or the third option, being in a, like, you still get prize money, but you'll be forced to attend every single F-Zero race for the rest of your life. Hey! Yay! Whoa! Oh. Oh no. The wind trails, not so much. There are some things, you know, I don't really have the luxury of noticing. What is that BS? What? Well, that's just cruel. Hey, sand sharks. How do you do? Don't let temptation get the hold of you. Oh! Alright. Try that again. Try Tanaka. Or Dr. Clash. Oh, he's pressing a button. It almost looked like he was flipping me off. It's like, hey man, I'm just trying to win a race here. You don't have to get mad at me just because I'm putting you in danger. Although it's understandable. interesting detail how the middle thruster is not not burning as much. Ah!
Of course. Retire.
Alright, so maybe playing as Clash wasn't the best idea ever, but... Not that I saw it as a particularly terrible or a good idea to begin with, but... Yeah, that's where the grip comes in. Although, really should be using L and R more often. Ah! Are you serious? What's the point in prolonging the inevitable? As Wheezy put it. Yeah, so something with more grip, or better grip. That's the way to go. I like Roger's machine design too. It's like simple, but, you know, it's cool. Yeah, there's no way I wouldn't have lost control of Flash's machine with that maneuver. Because at first the lower grip seems fine, and then things really, like, it betrays you, like when you try to do a fancy maneuver like that, and all of a sudden, well, now you understand why its grip is ranked lower. Okay. On the plus side, I am getting better. At least with this track. Lateral shift indeed. Ah! Crap. Ow! That part in particular. Jeez Louise. Oh yeah, there's that bottlenecking part right there. Whoa! Fortunately, it's at least somewhat forgiving. Not that forgiving, though. Ah! Easy does it. Ow! I mean, that part is also like bottlenecking, but it's like without rails. Oh, okay. Cool. Minor F-Zero machine hull damage detected. Well, hey, finally got past this one. Which half-light crossbow? Because there's the one that basically shoots like red-hot iron rebar. And then there's the one in the first one, which is tranquilizer darts. Oh my gosh, it was Firefield. Oh no. Oh, is Aeropolis the next one? Oh, okay. Well, it is a lot quieter after using it, right? Wait, are those like bits of lava on the track? Oh boy. Up and down, up and down. Well, I'm thankful it's not another cylinder, but because I do like this music and I do like, you know, it being like a fiery one, like a fiery map. Oh boy. The cylinder, though, I don't really care that much for those maps. Oh my gosh, though, this is wobbly, though. Okay. Ooh, easy does it, though, boy. Just a trifle difficult to stay on top of the track, though. This would be another great track to show people's get people's reaction for. What the? What is happening? What just happened? Did I just like go upside down, or was it another situation where technically gravity was like, you know, I would have been falling upward or off, or what happened? Well, I think that was actually my first death with Roger Boster, so I mean, even though technically nobody dies, right? But don't worry, nobody dies in this story. They just get really bad boo-boos. Yeah, evidently. But what I'm wondering is, was it a matter of just, well, hey, like, gravity was inverted, or not inverted, but like, no, that's not the case. Okay, so it was an example of like, okay, so you can actually flip your machine like upside down or something. Huh. That's something. Whoa. Yay! Ah, the lovely rings of fire. Yeah, definitely some kind of geothermal plant. Nice. You bring up Zoidberg because of my Curly Howard, like, woo! Because Zoidberg actually does make that noise, like, as a, like, paying homage to Curly Howard. Okay. So that was only, that only took 2 tries that time. Okay, it was Aeropolis, but what the... Oh, no. This is fine. Actually, really, just anytime you do Firefield. Anytime you do Firefield, that's when it's appropriate to invoke the line, the meme. This is fine. Gotcha. Whoa! Who approved this track? Gosh, is that trippy? Oh, there are other tracks or things you can. Oh boy. Ah, no! This ice or glass? It's like... Well, this track otherwise seems fairly forgiving as far as, like, you know, staying on the track is concerned. Or accommodating, I guess is the right, better word. Unless we're talking about that part. You just had to say something, didn't you, Isaac? Anyway. Okay, so no funny business in that part of the map. Got it. Wah! Like that, for instance. Boy, can you imagine the amount of inertia injuries? Like, you're getting serious, like, bouts of whiplash and stuff. I almost said whiplash, but that is, that would be a villain from Dudley Do-Right. Whoa! I was actually about to fly off the handle there, or the track. Ah! Crap. Ah! I think it was on the first one of this map that sparked the whole conversation about how the final lap amps the track music. Oh wow, I actually made that track too. Whoa, not a great time to drop in performance. Mommy, look, there are racers on that track. Also just like the sinking feelings. Phantom Road. Huh. Okay, when I saw this, I was kind of wondering if it was at all linked to, like, remember in GP Legend, there was that track in, like, Black Shadow's Secret Hideout. That was, it was like called like Illusion or something like that. Like I had wondered if it was related, and I'm still wondering. But what is this madness? Oh, I get it. It's like Rainbow Road. Now I'm gonna die. Well, I can't call it Rainbow Road, so we gotta call it Phantom Road instead. Well, actually, Rainbow Road was the name of a track in, what is this, the Dark Matter Reactor? Ah! Dark Matter Reactor. Oh my gosh, what a tight squeeze! Oh, lovely. That's a jump right there. What the? As was that. In F-Zero X, there was a track in the Joker Cup. The first one, I think, was called Rainbow Road, actually. Not to be confused with the Rainbow Road in Mario Kart. Apparently, they have added some F-Zero tracks in Mario Kart. You know, instead of, like, making another F-Zero game. So annoying. Just, like, I feel like every time they... I just feel like every time they release a new Mario Kart game, it's just, like... It feels like reinventing the wheel. No pun intended. Also, man, the pit lanes go right off. That's just cruel. It's like, oh, you want to fix your machine? Yeah, well, too bad. It's like, we'll let you fix your machine. For a second. Ah! Oh boy. Stop giving us Mario Kart and give us more F-Zero, please. I do have some hope that they will eventually, but not a whole lot. Mostly because of, like, 99 and bringing this game, like advertising this game specifically on the Switch 2. Gosh darn it. I like gasped and inhaled some saliva. Oh yeah, that's what it reminds me of too. I saw there's a mosquito in my. Looks like it looks like a mosquito. Yeah, this is like something to do with Black Shadow this here realm. The Dark Star, perhaps. Hey guys, Black Shadow's secret hideout is now open for the F-Zero races. It's like, what is? Yeah, it kind of looks like from a distance the track is forming in front of us. Oh, this track has already claimed 3 racers. And I might be the 4th in a second. Beep. Mr. Zero would what? Well, this is my last shot. But I have to say, this run with Roger has been pretty good. So I'm definitely optimistic. I never have gone down there, but the It looks like it just twists over into that. Yay! Yeah, it's like, you know, they find out that the F-Zero committee is just totally, like, owned by Dark Chameleon, right? And so all F-Zero races are canceled. And so I'm just like, oh man, that means Mr. Zero is gonna be out of a job. But hey. Oh, okay. Where does that put me? Still in first. Nice. Under an hour, completed novice. Heck yeah. That's a good question. In my estimation, Dark Chameleon was more or less disbanded. But the guys just will still, like, cause trouble individually. Right, because Zoda comes back in the end. But, you know, Baba and the Skull are like, ah, he's back! Well, I think really the Skull was next in command, but... Excuse me.
F-Zero TV.
From the special F-Zero GP venue, we're broadcasting an interview with the Grand Prix champion. Okay then, I'd like to ask you something.
Oh, I got 4 questions this time. I wonder if that's because it's got the Diamond Cup.
May I have your autograph, champ?
Me? Giving autographs? I may even put out my own CD!
Yeah.
I'd like to present this autograph to one lucky viewer on F-Zero TV. Here's the address. That's it, everyone. We'll see
We've got
you at the
another
next
alpha.
Grand Prix.
We've got an alphabet?
F-Zero TV.
Yeah, I just noticed that. It keeps track of your actual time? That's cool. It's one of those. I always love it when games do that. Well, yeah, the Skull, like Baba and the Skull both have a bit more screen time near the end because, like, I think at that point, both Biorex and both Biorex and Octoman, like, they're still working for Dark Million, but they're kinda a bit more loosely associated now at that point. So both Baba and the Skull are always around Zoda, like, pretty much. So they have a bit more screen time at the end. And then Zoda, of course, or excuse me, the Skull first shows up in the anime with Miss Killer. And then the next time the Skull shows up, he's got like Biorex and Octoman in tow, and he's the guy who's in front and is like saying to Goro's pirates, you know, you don't give that back, or you'll be sorry, or whatever. Awesome sauce. Oh wait, hang on. Oh, wrong. What are they calling it? $24 credits now. Get the King of Evil himself. So interesting, you have a practice and a time attack. I'm gonna take a quick break though, so BRB. This is probably not going to go well at all, but want to give the Dark Lord himself. I believe so. Why? Oh, I've got a thruster on the top, too. I guess because they had to make his machine or I guess because they made his machine significantly bigger in the anime, that's why they gave him 2 more thrusters on the back. Also, A for grip. Like, wow. The emulator seems to be struggling a bit more than usual for some reason. Is it now that I have this much? I've progressed this much in unlocking characters, or what? Or something else going on? Oh. Double large. Also, I mean, it may be related to all the freaking windows I have open. Or tabs rather. Matter of fact,
Your fortune.
ignore that. No, that didn't seem to help at all, but I did need to clear out some stuff. Also, first try with Roger Buster. Not again. What? Oh. Well, I had my doubts it was gonna go well. Anyway, so. It's not like this is particularly surprising. Oh! Again? Really? Alright. I suppose putting a thruster on that, like, submarine looking, like, top thing, gives the Black Bolt more downforce. Try out Silver Nielsen's. Silver Nielsen's is one of those that looks like an actual car. Which only makes perfect sense because he's, like, you know, been racing a very long time. Racing for 70 years, I believe. And the man is like 97? Good physique! Good physique! Oh, crap. That was taking its sweet time. Got a text from my older brother. We're alike in so many ways, my older brother and I. I kind of got this running, like, half joke that we're like, or I refer to us as faux twins. Because, oh crap. Man, that was like, just like such a sharp veer. Wow. But it's like, you know, like, twins sort of have like their own, like, quote unquote telepathy, if you will. where they just like have like their own unique language with each other, and they don't even have to really tell the other that's what they're thinking. It just like comes naturally. Well, alright. What is going on? The emulator's performance has really dropped. But it's like one of us will be thinking of, I did it again. One of us will be thinking of like something in like a particular day or week or whatever, and then not telling the other just happened to be, well, also thinking about that, you know?
Of course. Retire.
Alright, screw this. Yeah. Oh, I can change my settings on a. Oh wait, I think that does remove a life, just like in X, but no matter. Oh, crap.
Of course.
Dang it. I looked at chat for a second. Alright. I think it's time to employ that strategy of mine. But if I fail the first time, or on the first map, not going to continue. Just going to start right over. We also share a lot of the same mannerisms, Bob and I. Like, when I showed up to the area in, like, where we were gonna stay for, like, where the groomsmen were gonna stay for his wedding. Reggie, the bride's brother, was escorting me in, and where we were staying was upstairs, but on the first floor there was like this barber shop and stuff. So I walk in and I'm just all very confused, and Reggie just like looks at how I'm just looking all confused and everything, and he just like acting like nonverbals and stuff, and he's like, "Oh yeah, you're definitely Bob's brother, all right." You have exactly his reaction, mannerisms and stuff. So like, Black Bull's in front. But I was...
Of course. Retire.
Now, on the other hand, I mean, it's just like, you know, it really depends on who you ask, because some people will be like, oh yeah, I can see it, like when we tell them, yeah, we're related. But then other people are like, you look nothing like each other at all. In fact, there was this one gal I was talking to while at college who was like freaking beautiful, but that's beside the point. That I told her, you know, I was related to Bob, and she didn't believe me at first. But then after listening to me talk for a bit, she was like, okay, now I'm convinced. Because you kind of sound like him when you talk. His voice is deeper than mine, of course, but... Well, of course. I say of course as if it's universal all around. That's not necessarily true. Now, for us brothers, that's definitely true. My younger brother, Jack, is like... So... Like, not only young at heart, but he just, like, looks really young, too. Even though he turns 25, like, next month. Whereas, and also his voice is much higher than mine. And then Bob's is lower than mine, so. But that's not always the case. Sometimes somebody who's older has a higher voice. And I'm talking about, like, within, like, you know, guy, like, boy and stuff, not like, you know, say you have an older sister, which I have 5 older sisters. So all of their voices are higher than mine, right? But that's not what I mean. Sixth place. Now, in the case of my sisters, either my oldest sister or the second to youngest of my older sisters has the lowest voice. But, you know, and then, like, the second to oldest, her voice is, like, fairly high. But these are like bats? What are those?
Retire.
Now, I'm pretty sure in this instance, the announcer actor is the same as Mr. Zero. Mr. Zero's actor. Pretty sure. Now, I don't know if that's actually the case in F-Zero X, but they do sound different enough. But in this game, the announcer's voice and Mr. Zero's voice sound similar enough to where I'm thinking they're the same guy. Which it only makes sense, right? I mean, hello, it's Mr. Zero. Kind of like how in Super Smash Brothers, the announcer is always the same guy who voices Master Hand. Which, you know, makes perfect sense, especially if you understand the lore of Super Smash Brothers and the idea is a child playing with his toys. Did somebody just zoom underneath me?
Retire.
Now, it's not that the biggest difference, of course, is that, like, or it's not a perfect comparison, of course, because you never race Mr. Zero. Because Mr. Zero never races. Now, that's an interesting thought, though. Oh, you jerkwad. Knock me off. Is this my last try? Yes, it is. Wow. That was bad. I kind of thought I was pointing the other direction and realized my mistake when it was too late. Hey, Derp Squadron.
Of course. Retire.
Enjoying. Kind of stressful. Oh, whoops. One of the more stressful tracks I've ever played. Alright, implementing my, yeah, my policy. Yeah, if I fail the first track, I'm starting over. Just to keep those lives, you know? I was not planning to be streaming this long at all. to go this way. Oh well. Captain Falcon? I kind of forgot to blink there. Alright, regardless how this goes, I hate to accept defeat, but regardless of how this goes, I'm gonna call it after this. 'Cause I'm getting tired. My hands are getting tired. I'm hungry. And, this stream's been going on too long. That was BS. Oh my gosh. Well, there goes a life. Got freaking swatted. Oh yeah, and another reason. I'm just really tired. Or not. Yeah, I must be, because I already said that. No, I got a big day tomorrow. Chiefs are playing in Brazil, of all places. And, gonna be busy at the old pizza place. I guess the big difference between time attack and practice is that in time attack you're by yourself, and I'll bet in practice you're with other racers. Alright, last try. Well, that didn't help me at all. I think I got mixed up where the jumps were. Oh, that's Blood Falcon. That was Aquaman. Not the first time I've gotten their machines mixed up. That was... Oh my gosh. Last try for the night. Last try of the night and last track of the night. Yeah, it really does look like Thorn's partition.
3, 2, 1, go!
Problem is, I don't remember what part of the track I could fly off of if I was going fast enough. Actually, that dip reminds me of Rainbow Road in F-Zero X. Oh, I think it was this part right here. That was the part where I could fly off. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, the final lap!
Ugh.
19th place.
Ooh. Where does that put me? Yes! Oh, thank God. Man, that was epic. I had decided it was gonna be it. It was gonna be it for the night. Oh, thank God. Yeah, those first two tracks on Diamond Cup are the worst. The 3 tracks after that, not really as bad. Roger, you demand.
F-Zero TV. From the special F-Zero GP venue, we're broadcasting an interview with the Grand Prix champion. Okay then, I'd like to ask you something.
Oh. Huh, so they actually keep track of which one you've already used. How was the race?
How was the race?
It was thrilling.
Thank you for the interview. This has been a Speed Crazy Dream Extravaganza episode of F-Zero TV. That's it, everyone. We'll see you at the next Grand Prix.
Yeah. I do like how it actually shows your real-time clock.
F-Zero TV.
I love it. I love it when games do that.
Thanks for playing.
As I mentioned before. 30 credits. Yep, that should be enough to buy everybody out. Okay. Well. Or maybe not. 10, 32. Alright. And then, as always, I'll finish off with reading the pilot profiles. That I just unlocked. Billy. Billy. Wow. One of Billy's ancestors was a trained rocket pilot and the first monkey in space. Whether by genetic predisposition or not, Billy's ability as a pilot is truly exceptional. And he's the first monkey to enter the F-Zero Grand Prix. Technically, isn't he an ape? Because he doesn't have a tail. He was raised in a special lab where he was educated in human literacy and communication skills. The lab concurrently developed an F-Zero racer suitable for a monkey and bestowed upon him the honor of piloting it in the Grand Prix. Asta! That is a fun tune. Antonio was the right-hand man of Samurai Goro, but Goro betrayed and abandoned him into the hands of the Galactic Space Allies. After his release, he became a solo bandit, and now his only purpose in life is to have his revenge on Goro, ideally in front of millions of fans on the F-Zero circuit. I like the anime version of the story more. Oh, they're doing like mirrored poses, well, except for her other hand. Oh, he's 98 in this. People call Nielsen Iron Man Silver. Despite holding the record for the most F-Zero races entered by a single pilot, he has yet to win a Grand Prix. He turns 99 next year and is debating retirement, but he also considers it a good possibility that he'll continue his race career even after he turns 100. Silver still loves the old school machines, and he's become quite crotchety in his old age. He often criticizes the newfangled machines that other pilots are racing. You darn kids and your new machines back in my day. Anyway. Drac. 137. Drac works with Roger Buster, managing a portion of their cargo shipping business. He is an absolutely gigantic fan of F-Zero and has dreamed of entering the circuit himself since he was small. Roughly 1 year ago, Drac and Roger came across 2 F-Zero machines tagged with an unknown recipient and no return address. Drac quickly convinced Roger to let them enter the machines in the last Grand Prix, telling him that they would surely be recognized and the rightful owners would come forward to claim them. No one claimed the machines, however, and the 2 partners have decided to try again. Drac hopes to win a Grand Prix himself before the owners come to claim the machines. Then he could use the prize money to buy a craft of his own. Ooh, purple boy. Sounds like a plan. I think I've already read his, haven't I? Yes, I have, okay. Age unknown. Black Shadow is a cold-blooded king of evil feared by all. However, Captain Falcon has seen much success capturing his foot soldiers, and Black Shadow wants nothing more than to see the end of his meddling bounty hunter, preferably in front of millions of fans. Trying to make out what he's saying. Anyway, Black Shadow added the Smash Win. Okay. Or Samurai Goro, actually, for that matter. Is that all of them that I unlocked today? Yeah, I think so. I guess I didn't really... Yeah, I guess I only unlocked so many, huh? Oh well. Man, am I tired. Well, yeah, that's gonna do it for this stream. This episode, finally. Yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, God bless, and I hope to see you all next time. Ciao! Bye, Derp Squadron. Thanks for all the tips and stuff. See you around.